Hello, my lovely clients. It's me, Tomeka James, your hairstylist. So I am here responding to some of your requests in regards to information about things that you guys are dealing with at home. So one of the things that a lot of people are dealing with is actually gray hair. So my first response will be to kind of just leave it alone, let it go, don't do anything, because if you're in the house and if you can put a scarf on it and you can kind of just cover it up, no need to put additional chemicals in your hair. Now, if OMG, you really have to be on camera and you have to be in front of other folks, the first thing I will tell you to do is to make sure that you place some base over your hairline and try not to get it on the hairs that are actually gray. And this will be so that it won't be easy for you to get the dye all over your face. And I said dye, but I mean semi-permanent rinse. You don't want to use any dyes right now. So semi-permanent rinse, and you will cover your hairline with the base. Then you will apply the hair color of your choice, which you'll probably pick up from the beauty supply store, and just begin to apply it in a backward motion so that you're not allowing it to sit on your face and stain it. So if you do stain your face, a trick that we use in the salon is that we actually take the hair with the hair color on it before we actually start to rinse and shampoo, and we rub that along the client's hairline like so. You'll want to do this with a glove on so that it won't stain your fingers as well, but that will be what you do after your processing time of at least 20 minutes or more. You'll do that, and it will help to remove any color that has stained your hairline. So color attracts color, okay? The other thing that you want to know about color from the beauty supply store is that sometimes it has a particular base, and the gray hair sometimes will pick up the base. So if the base is green, it may pick up a green tone. Now, you may or may not notice this from the beginning. So if it's something that you notice right away, then you will have to pick a different color to apply on top of that one. Now, if it doesn't happen right away, it'll be something that will happen over time as the initial color starts to fade away. So unfortunately, guys, I can't recommend to you any professional products because the products that I pick up are in a professional beauty supply store and are not to be sold to clients. So all I can do is just give you the best information that I can that will at least help you out at least a little bit, all right? So another thing that people have been asking about is the weaves that you guys currently have in, or the wigs that have been sewn on. How do I get this out successfully? Well, I'll just have to share with you that for me in the salon, when I am removing a weave, I normally remove it from the back to the front. So I normally clip the hair up or pull it out of the way. So clip it up here, and then just literally lift up at the back and start to snip anything that is thread. So if it feels like hair or if it is hair, you have to back your scissors out and only go for threads. So removing a weave, I would say, is best done by another person. And if you had to do it yourself, you might want to start here on the side so you can actually see. But it won't do anything for you seeing at the back either. So, you know, it's up to you which way you start. All I can do is share how I actually do it. Now, when I start from the back, it's because most of the weaves that I do are either applied with some sort of a weaving net, meaning that literally after you start snipping the threads underneath at the bottom, you're actually going underneath the net. So if you are going under the net, you're snipping threads below the net and you're rolling the whole thing up. So which makes it easier opposed to you trying to snip every individual track. So that's my tip on how to roll up from the back to the front. And if you get to the front and you're having trouble, your hairline is the most important, because you want to make sure that that fragile area doesn't get cut off by mistake. So this is why I also ask for you to basically start from the back so that the majority of it has been taken off, and literally at this point you have a full piece here, and you can just go from the side and you can snip any threads that are underneath. Now, if any of you need the Mika small weaving scissors that I normally take your weaves out with, you can purchase them. So you can just give me a call on the salon phone, or you can email me, and you can also go to the site to order them yourself. But you can definitely just give me a call, which will be easiest for you. The weaving scissors are only $5, and if you need that braiding extraction tool that we take your braids out with in the salon, those are available for sale as well. Those are $11. So if you guys need anything, few other quick tips: shampooing your hair at home. I like for you to make sure that you detangle your hair first. So I want you to find a brush, or we also carry the detanglers that I use in the salon, the tangle teaser. So that little handle thing, I can send you one of those. So these things can be shipped to you if you need them. Those are $10. So you want to detangle your hair with that or with a brush. And you want to always start from the ends and work your way up to the root. If you have a lot of hair, you may want to break your hair down into 4 sections, and then you can work with each section at a time and then clip it up until you have detangled all of your hair. When you are ready to shampoo, do not shampoo your hair with any tangles in it. Make sure it's fully detangled. Now that that part is done, I want you to make sure that you rinse really well before you apply shampoo. So if you guys notice in the salon, I normally don't apply shampoo right away. You guys can feel the water for quite some time, and that's because we're rinsing all of the dirt and oils out of the hair before we introduce a shampoo. So now that you've rinsed your hair really well, it is easiest and best to shampoo your hair in the shower. So you want to rinse as much as possible. Now you're going to go into applying your shampoo. Please don't think that you have to put the whole bottle of shampoo in the palm of your hand. Literally a little over a quarter size will work just fine. If you have a lot of hair, you can do that at least 2 or 3 times, and you should have enough shampoo in all of your hair. Lather up well. Scrub really well. Do not use your fingertips when you're shampooing the nails that are on your fingertips. Only use actually the ball of your fingertips when you're shampooing your hair, so that you won't scratch your scalp and cause any abrasions. So use the tips of the ball on your finger and scrub as much as you can, and repeat your process at least 2 to 3 times. At home, it is definitely best to do it 3 times to make sure that you have cleaned your hair well. Apply your conditioner. If you can and you're not doing much, leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes. If you have a plastic cap, you can put that on, and it'll create something like a deep conditioner, so the heat will stay under the cap from your body. And then you can rinse it well and detangle again, and do whatever you're going to do next. If you have a lot of hair, detangle your hair in sections, clip it away into 4 sections, or braid it into 4 sections, and then go into blow drying your hair. At home, it is easy to use a blow dryer with a comb on the end, or using a brush if you can. May be a little more difficult, but I'm sure that some of you guys can handle that. But break it down as much as possible so that you don't get frustrated. Shampoo your hair at a time when you have extra time, not when you're in a super duper rush, so that you won't feel like you're stressing yourself out. We have enough to deal with in these tough times. So if there are any other requests that you guys have, feel free to contact me by calling the salon number 973-378-8999. The best would be to actually email me, because I can see that before actually running to the phone. That won't be ringing all the time because we're not really open. And email me and tell me what you need. Now, if you guys need one-on-one assistance, so for instance, you're taking that weave out and you'd like for me to sit with you during that process, I can sit with you guys for up to 45 minutes, and it will be $24.99 for me to just spend that time with you working through whatever it is that you need to handle. So email me about that as well, and we'll make sure it happens. So if there's something I can assist you with from a distance, I am happy to help you guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all when we return back to the salon. And until then, be safe, have fun while you're home. Do some things that you've been wanting to do some cleaning up, do some, organizing, think about your future, make some plans for things that you actually really want to do. And, do as much meditating as you can to bring forth all of these great thoughts that'll help you to get to wherever you need to be once you get back outside. If you're still working and, you are on a regular everyday schedule, still do these things once you're finished working. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope to see you guys soon. And once again, if you need anything, feel free to email me first, call me second, and let's see what we can do for you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye. So as you guys know, I do have a lot of your moles, and they are with me. So if you don't even know what I'm talking about, a mold is the shape of the client's head that actually was wearing wigs or DSW units. So if anyone is interested in having a unit created, I can do that at this time. We're still doing no contact services as far as creating a wig and it either being shipped to you or you're picking it up, and we're still doing 6-foot distance and just passing a wig along to you. There are no cutting and styling services being done on clients or anything of that nature. So if this is something that you guys are interested in and you do need a new unit, just please make sure that you email me first or call me second, and we can make arrangements. I did actually pick up the hair from the salon. So if you do want to have a wig made with like some of the Tomeka hair, I do have it available. So it just depends if I have your length that you are interested in with me. If you do have hair, or you can drop by some beauty supply stores to pick up something and make sure that I receive it after that, we can do that as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that is the other thing that I can do for you, other than being on live with you to talk to you about whatever you're going through in regards to the whatever hair service that you're trying to do on yourself. And if you're not trying to do something on yourself, once again, I can make wigs for you guys. So if I don't have your wig mold, there are some things that I can do to still make a unit for you. So let's talk about that and see if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, guys, I just wanted to add this on to the message to let you know that there is still something that I can do for you if you need additional services. All right.